A few of you recently have been asking me about more lists and content revolving around those kind of things. So today I wanted to start a brand new series of videos called WTF, Wade's Top 5. So I'm gonna do a series of videos that revolves around my top 5 with different criteria in the whiskey world. So I thought might be something fun, a little different to try and see what you guys think. Let me know. And we're going to kick off today's WTF with top 5 $100 whiskeys. Some of these might be a little bit under $100. Some might be just over $100. Whiskeys in the realm of $100 for a single malt. This list is in no particular order, so we're going to kick off with number 5, and that is the Talisker 10. Now, this whiskey is a classic. It is a staple. It is very easy to come by, a great smoky and peppery island whiskey. It is easily accessible for under $100. It's probably the cheapest on this list today in the Australian market. It's 45.8% ABV. It is colored, it is chill filtered, but it's still a really, really good whiskey, and bang for buck, you can't go past a Talisker 10. Number 4 on my list today is the Glencadam 10. This is a wonderful whiskey. It is a bit of a under the radar type whiskey. It's liquid pear drops, orchard fruits. It's a stunning whiskey, easily accessible in Australia at about $100. It's natural color, it is non-chill filtered, and it comes in at 46%. I myself am a big lover of bold, heavy, peaty, smoky whiskeys, but this whiskey, the quality and caliber and flavor of this whiskey really impressed me and made me want to put it on this list today, because I think it's one that absolutely deserves a lot more attention than it gets, the Glencadam 10. All right, the number 3 whiskey on my list today is one that you are probably all very familiar with and very fond of, and that is the Arran 10. This whiskey recently had a win 3 years in a row at the Oswald Awards, and there's a very good reason for that. This whiskey is non-chill filtered, natural color, 46% ABV. In terms of great quality whiskey for a fantastic price, naturally presented, you are going to be very hard pressed to find anything better. There is a very good reason why the Arran 10 is continually winning these kind of awards. A fantastic whiskey that I think you should all get your hands on. Okay, number 2 on today's list of best $100 whiskeys is another classic, and this one is for my peat lovers, and that is the Ardbeg 10-year-old. Now, I'm a big Laphroaig lover, and I was contemplating putting the Laphroaig 10 on the list, but in my market, when they're both around $100, and the Ardbeg is natural color and comes in at 46% ABV, whereas the Laphroaig is only 40% ABV in my market and is full of artificial coloring. As much as I love Laphroaig, I've got to steer you towards the Ardbeg 10. It is a fantastic, beautiful, smoky and citric, lovely whiskey that is a wonderful reflection of a great quality whiskey for that price point. If you're looking to get into peated whiskey, look no further. If you've got $100 in your pocket and you want to get a great single malt that has smoky flavor, Ardbeg 10 is your whiskey. Okay, and that brings me to number 1 on today's list of top whiskeys for $100, and that is the Leacheg 10. This whiskey is a fantastic whiskey that I feel is also flying under the radar if you're not a whiskey geek like I am. You're looking at 46.3% ABV, natural color, non-chill filtered, and a beautiful example of a bourbon cask matured smoky, peaty whiskey. It's a wonderful balance on this one. A whiskey I would always keep in my cabinet. I think it's great value for money, fairly easy to find, accessible, and it is a beautiful balance between sweet and smoke. So that's my list for today, guys. Let me know in the comments what you think. Are there any ones that I've missed that are in that range of $100 you would have put on the list? If there are any other recommended WTF lists that you want to see me do, put them down in the comments below. I'm keen to do a few more of these videos if this is a kind of format that you guys are enjoying. And if you haven't yet, go click like down below. It's right there. Click like, click subscribe. Until the next one, go and check out this video as well. And I'll catch you on the next one on McIntyre's Malts.